Forget the gleaming marble of Rome. We're going into the shadows inside a lupanar, a Roman brothel. Your world is a tiny windowless room with a brick bed. You're not a citizen's wife. You are a looper, a she-wolf, a worker in a legal state-sanctioned brothel. This wasn't a job. It was a life of visible, yet erased servitude. First, the transformation. You were forbidden from wearing the stola, the long garment of a respectable woman. Instead, you wore a short, brightly coloured tunic, or even a man's toga as a public sign of disgrace. Your face was hidden under a thick, often toxic mask of makeup. The Latin word for makeup and prostitution was the same, lenocinium. Your hair was dyed blonde or red to mark you as exotic and other from Roman matrons. These brothels were brutally efficient. Phallic symbols carved into the paving stones pointed clients to the door. Inside, explicit frescoes on the walls acted as a menu of services, allowing a client to simply point. Prices were cheap, as low as 2 asses, the cost of a loaf of bread, ensuring sexual release was available to nearly all men, which the elite believed maintained social order. Here's the stunning paradox. Prostitution was legal, licensed, and taxed. But this came at a devastating cost. Prostitutes were classified as infames, infamous persons. This was a formal legal category that stripped you of a citizen's rights. You could not vote, give evidence in court, or marry a freeborn citizen. The disgrace was permanent. You were legally protected from murder, but not from beatings or abuse. You existed in a cage built of laws, a necessary part of the city's machinery, but treated as less than human. The voices of these women weren't completely silenced. They remained scratched into the walls of Pompeii. Clients would boast, but we also hear the women complain about a client they nicknamed Mr. Garlic Farticus. These raw messages are a testament that they were real people, living brutal, complicated lives in the shadows of the Eternal City. Follow for more boring information